Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Built on the new. Even what's that? Yeah. Mm. 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 That is white. Boo. นะ
Wait, the person drinking tea over there. Isn't it? Oh, looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time. Aren't we gonna go say hi?
Well, Officer Edler, after all that work, I think we've got them this time. Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you...
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me. 13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out. I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway, I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the Maison Gardiennage.
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat. Excuse me, a pot of your finest Yunlai white tea, if you would, and 2 more place settings. Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
Oh, more than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals? They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Well, those tend to be the kinds of cases that cross my desk. If I could leave it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now. Mora laundering, to the tune of 10 figures and counting.
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of Mora obtained through illicit means. So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal Mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering. He buys goods from all over Tevat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process. Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean. This process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders Mora for other criminals as well, a business which earned him the title, the Dark Financier. That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues, all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Okay, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other. But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him? You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler. No, wait! Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never... Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something. Oh. Oh! Even if you track down the goods, if this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house, none of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind.
This one is Genshin Impact is
Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow.
Play. You can try. It's good. It's good game.
So the most logical course of action is to play the long game.
You already do this even. It was fun.
You start small.
And now I just
Find someone you
do
can
this
follow
event.
behind all the smoke screens, who'll lead you straight back to the dark financier himself.
Well, wait! So you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true!
Right you are, Traveler. Working with the Mililith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo. They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act. They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar and get whatever remains of their goods out of Liyue. But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down. So, interested in coming along for the ride? I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
Yeah, we kinda stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yelan, for the people of Chenyavale, and for, the Liyue business world!
I admire your selflessness, Traveler and Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests then, namely your payment. How about we do this the Fontainian way? You'll get Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead. The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
Rev the engines!
No, I don't like.
Burn it down!
All right, let's start our investigation here.
Hello.
So, we can all agree this is just a normal stretch of wilderness, right? Paimon doesn't see any bad guys to nab around here.
Well, it didn't take long for you to understand our role here, Traveler. Thinking like a top agent already. Impressive. Like I said, we need to start small. If we want to track down the man himself, our best bet is to start with his goods. So right now, finding his stock is our #1 priority. And to do that, locating his hidden stronghold is imperative. Which brings us to why we're here. Pretty good vantage point from up here, don't you think?
Guess so. Paimon can see the port of Elon Wharf, the boats in the distance, and some kind of tower. What's that for?
It's a lighthouse. The Milameowz use... Oh, let's hear it. Not too far off at all, Traveler. The Milameowz maintain an impeccable level of security in Shenyu Vale through consistent patrol. This location offers a perfect vantage point to observe their lighthouse signals, and so we should be able to find traces of the Dark Financier's scout.
Oh, okay. Paimon...
It's simple. Just take this forensic imaging device and investigate the surrounding area. As long...
Hello. Neko. What's Neko?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Well, all set? Remember, an eye for detail is key. Clues are often hidden in plain sight.
Oh, kucing. Kucing.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should... broaden their horizons in the world below.
Not from Indonesia.
Some good finds. Whatever door this key opens could be critical to the investigation. And this carrier pigeon tube contains several coded messages.
Key.
Huh. So there really is evidence around here. It's like these guys aren't even afraid of getting caught.
Hello everyone.
What if the Milameowz noticed them spying and decided to investigate?
These objects suggest the Dark Financier scouts were likely disguised as fishermen. People like that are trained not to crack under pressure. All they'd need to do is come up with a believable excuse, like needing a place to rest. The Milameowz can't investigate or apprehend a civilian without probable cause.
Paimon can just see their smug faces getting away with something like that.
Not to mention, the traces on these objects are fresh, which means the scout here is still active and wasn't among those. So we need to stay vigilant. We can't let them know we're still on. I had a hunch this area was being used as a lookout, and I was right. But that still leaves the question of where the goods are hidden. Any ideas? Spot on again, Traveler. Looks like you don't need anyone to hold your hand when it comes to deductive reasoning. Given a carrier pigeon's speed, the two locations should be close enough to deliver messages quickly. That means the base was ruling out areas within line of sight of the lighthouse, as well as places with a lot of foot traffic.
That just leaves the shallows to the north of Mount Mingyuan?
That certainly sounds plausible. You have the cover of the mountains, and the advantage of height. Well, our next destination is decided then. Let's go.
Oh, brilliant! The show begins!
I forget something here. Hero. So cepat. So close a little more to end. So
Take it.
Cookie may always stay around here.
Go on. You have my approval.
Rise with the sun! The flame burns on.
Start me out. Twing. Oh, cepat Cookie. Come here again.
And nothing out of the ordinary here either.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate. The evidence could be even more well hidden. All right. I know you have an eye for detail, so use it to your advantage. You've got this.
Oh, I love free reign.
where they stashed their goods. Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Well, well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, Traveler. Now, time to test out the key we found earlier. Let's see what surprises could be in store. This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps. I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game. You two keep a lookout. Make sure no one barges in while I'm in there.
You got it! This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. Good point. Yella doesn't make mistakes like that.
All right, that's done. I've noted the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here. We need to keep a lookout for these features at the auction and pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the corresponding goods. Then, we can let them lead us to our main target.
Wow, that was fast! You must do that all the time, huh?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. I'll continue to conduct surveillance in the area, keep tabs on the situation, and attempt to decipher their coded messages. Once his two lackeys move the goods, we can shift our focus to the upcoming auction. And then, we'll have somewhere to start.
Got it! All we can do now is wait. Wait, and then follow.
This whole time, Officer Edler has been leading her two stalkers on a wild goose chase around Xiaoying village. Once they decide it was all a waste of time, it's her turn to tail them instead. Not to mention our operation has already put them under extreme pressure. We've forced their hand. So let's meet back up at Yilong Wharf in 2 days. Fine.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Yelan. Ooh! Paimon's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking...
Well done, you two. Right on time. The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, The Dark Financier's two lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumiduce Harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is an escaped convict. Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who... I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground.
All set? All right, we'll meet back up here once you're done.
So much cargo again today.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
So much cargo again today.
400% saja.
So much cargo again today.
This challenge so nice. It's even so.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Huh.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint, almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through!
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so make sure you're prepared.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages. This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful. By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before, at Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You?
Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or...
You?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelan. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see.
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes. What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note, but Paimon can't read what it says. Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing. Well, what does it say? Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought this was about getting the authorities off their tails, not drawing even more. Okay, Yelan was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
The wind knows me. Follow the wind.
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of. Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yelan! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. We're at Corday and Dodamani.
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must...
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumideus Harbor. The two of you, your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Bois for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent...
Our sincerest thanks.
You scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan! Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of the... Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to... He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact.
Okay, so, that means,
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will we're in the home stretch. And taking advantage of this, Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This I'll meet you at the Hotel de Bois in 2 days.
Time to go.
might be the place from the picture. Look! Aurora and Aoife are here! Hello!
Ah, now that sounds like a happy Paimon. Great. No need to be on guard then.
Watch it, buddy! Hey! Paimon's not Kakuku! You can't just give her a cracker and call it a day! Okay, maybe that would help. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Paimon's in a good mood today, and you're not gonna tease her out of it. Hold on. Speaking of
Vậy
Kakuku,
like mỗi ngày
where
mà
is he?
có hôm qua thôi không like.
King gobbled him up!
Không, nói chung là mấy bữa nay bận nên không có like.
What?
Cách ngày
Do
cách
you
ngày.
even hear yourself, bro?
Ngủ trễ bà nội. Ngày này chưa
Kakuku has
ngủ nữa.
joined hands with the enemy to bully us.
Bully you? Kakuku?
That wasn't meant to be a joke.
Huh?
He said his name was Kakasha.
Wait, so does that mean he's an Asha?
Whoa, hold up. Auroron is embellishing. Let me explain. Kakuku is playing hide and seek around here with an Asha.
And by that, we mean that their ally Kakuku is fast, and Kakasha can disguise himself. So, we face a crafty enemy indeed.
We played round after round with the little guys before you showed up. And listen, Kakuku is a beast at this game. Am I proud of him? Yeah, but
It's your own fault for not going to Coach Yansan's fitness class.
seriously, having to search up and down for these little guys round after round, my back's killing me.
Of course it is. Because you didn't go to Coach Yansan.
All right.
Hey! Shouldn't you do a little more seeking right about
Lisa.
now? Who's gonna...
Ah, well, that brings us...
Mấy nay chồng đánh thức hả?
You got this, other
Đang ngủ
granny.
cái chồng đánh thức
Oh,
hả?
and you too, Granny
Vậy
Paimon.
vậy giữa sao ta?
Just have fun.
Chị
And
khui
call us if you need help.
đang
Wait,
ngủ cái cày
I
chồng
thought we
kêu
were
dậy
gonna be
hả?
Ashas as well.
Oh no. Please don't tell Paimon you're...
That's right. From now on, I'm Orasha, and he's Ifasha. Gotta go hide. Good luck.
Bro, what the...
Tưởng đang ngủ cái chồng kêu dậy cái
Sorry, guys.
cái sẵn tiện vô tóm
Mind
tóm coi
humoring him
luôn.
for a bit? Thanks, you two. Guess that means I should get hiding.
Vậy là không có chồng, không có kêu dậy đúng không?
Kakuku! Kakasha! Arasha! Ifasha! Ready or not, here we come! What the? It's an Asha disguise!
I'm Ifa already.
Again?
Didn't make it too hard for you, did I?
Whoa, that was fast. Guess I should have picked a better spot. No. I mean, nice job, other granny.
You're
Dữ vậy sao? Chứ chồng đi mấy ngày mình nhớ đó. Nhớ da diết. Nhớ da diết.
We did it!
Nhớ da diết, nhớ búp lông anh.
Oh, you must be Kakasha!
Nhớ búp lông
You and
anh da
Kakuku make a
diết.
really impressive duo. Oh, impressive, bro!
See what I mean?
Lốt cậu
When
Lào
those two
chưa?
join forces, it's almost a cuckoo. I can officially say you've earned your certificate.
Oh, wow! You're the best, bro!
Đúng không? Mọc đất mía.
Hey, what about me? I was the one who played with you the most.
You're awesome too, bro!
Huh. I think he has something to give us. Oh, another gift egg. And another picture, too. I think I've seen this symbol around the Easy Breeze Market.
Thì đúng
Bro,
rồi,
why
anh đi
does it
làm
feel
đưa
like we've got
tiền mới yêu
another
đương
challenge
chứ.
coming our way?
Anh đưa tiền là tự khắc yêu đương à.
Huh? Is this some kind of secret treasure
Không
hunt
cần
hidden
chiêu yêu
around the
đương chứ
resort?
anh đưa tiền cái tự
I
khắc
have
yêu
to
đương
see it
à.
through.
Không cần phải
See it through, bro!
không cần phải gì
Seems
đâu.
like Kakuku is having a
Automatic.
blast! Well, you can't have an adventure
Automatic.
without the Traveler and Paimon.
All right. Guess I'm along for the ride then.
Bọc là bọc nước miếng. Bọc nước sâu. Ủa? Wrong. Ủa? Where I go? Wrong. Thì đúng rồi. Thì đó, lòi tìm yêu đó.
Found it. We were right about the Easy Breeze Market.
Ủa, ổng không có về hả?
Chill, bro. I know you're excited.
Step on up, dear patrons. Test them out, free of charge.
Oh, so this is where the pit. Well, let's see how far the.
Step right up. The gift egg.
You first.
Seriously, bro? Don't tell me you actually buy into the whole bad... By the luck of the Asha, give me something good.
Whoa! Source crackers! Score!
Oh,
Chắc là không biết hay chồng đang tính là
You don't like Source crackers, Aoife?
muốn về nửa này
Oh,
nửa kia.
don't get me wrong, we both love them.
Cứ về
But
được
when it
whatever. Anything that tastes good is fine by me. Here, make fun of me all you want, bro. Just wait until you get one of those weird magma eggs and see if I help you then.
Impossible. You can never resist. Now, is there a special ritual I should do before opening the egg? Got it. Flower Feather Clan Patrol Team, open up!
Huh?
Whoa! It's the Flower Feather Clan specialty Senior.
Nice. I'll take anything but Mystique's. Guess I lucked out with this huge tub of...
You're the best, bro!
Tôi
Gotta be
tính
the
là
big one. Come on, big yummy, big yum.
mà chắc không, nếu mà có về là không về ngay Tết đâu.
Nice one, Paimon.
Một là
Something you can
chắc
keep
là
all
về
for
sau, nếu mà
yourself.
có về là về sau Tết chứ không có về ngay Tết.
Good point. All the more for Paimon. So sweet and
All right, that leaves you two. Who wants to go next?
No rush, bro. Go for it, traveler. Oh, and don't forget to think of something.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Glittering.
Seems like other Granny is lost in some beautiful memories.
All right, Kakuku, you're up. Show 'em what you got.
Go for the win, bro. Or just...
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let's go, bro. Nice to meet you, bro. Whoa, what is that? Score! Score!
Well, would you look at that? And we have a winner! In addition to these mini Asha pockets, our most exclusive prize, we're pleased to award Mr.
Seriously, bro? Yeah, seriously, bro? Who would have thought Kakuku would turn out to be the lucky one?
Congrats, bro.
Kukuku, my good bro. No, my good sir. I have a humble request. They say that luck can be passed around by...
That should be enough to give Paimon good luck for the rest of the year.
You can count on that, Paimon. Because you have a very...
What are you looking at me for?
Well, this was your plan all along.
What are you talking about?
Okay. It's no big deal, all right? Of course the little guy...
Stop dodging the question and...
Well...
That must mean you knew that adventurer from Mondstadt.
No, not really. I met him a day before you did. And yeah, I organized everything.
Oh, wow, bro!
But the Capybara King kinda took it the wrong way. My guess is that he thought we were trying to steal the thing.
Oh. So he...
Of course not. Just thought I'd use the name you...
Oh, wow.
So, now you know. It just happened.
We don't know when Kukuku's actual birthday is.
Kukuku might act like a... I know you're just a little guy in...
Oh, did you have something to...
No, it's not!
Bro, you don't have to say it.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed, bro. While we're here at the resort, you're as free as a wild kukasaur. All you need to do is have fun.
Bro!
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing... Ad Astra...
Rồi, ngủ. Okay, bye bye everyone. Tomorrow you sleep. Bye bye. Ai, ngủ. Trễ rồi. Mai chơi tiếp. Ngủ đi bà già. Okay, bye bye everyone.
There are leaves around.
and I know just the tune.